victory is mine. While I understand it was a very petty way to win, I don't care. And Alex was all butthurt and pissed, but I also remember somebody just decking me out because they were like, "Oh, you don't have any more monsters. I'm just gonna play defense forever." So I feel like I was justified. You'll hear about on his segment about being upset. But I will be talking to you about the tournament pack in the winner's chair. All right, let's see what we got. So we're on tournament pack third season. It's better than the other ones, but meh. So we get Needleworm, Enter-Brigeki, Mechanical Tracer, also a super rare, Beast Skull Dragon, Horn of Heaven, X Raider, Quagga Hercules is actually an interesting card. It's $399.99, so $400 essentially right now, and that's for a light played one. Because it was only ever printed in... Oops, what'd I do? I messed up. Oh, no, I didn't mess up. It was only ever printed in this OTS. So, and it's a really, really good card for one of the sets that I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but it doesn't matter. White Hole is kind of bad. I mean, if you see it, Anti-Regeki and White Hole are counter cards for Regeki and Dark Hole respectively. And I guess in some universe you could do it, but Goblin's Secret Remedy is cool. Final Flame is whatever. We already got 3 copies. Spirit of the Heart, whatever. Pot of Greed, cool. It's banned at this point in time in history, and we get 1 copy, but I already have 1 copy. Carbonala Warrior is fine. Darkfire Dragon is cool too if we get access to Scientist, but Elegant Egotist, maybe. Dark Elf is fine because this will be my 3rd copy if I can get it, and then the Elemental Beast things. Also. Reshef of Destruction is a video game that comes out, and in the promo cards of this one is not very good, but next one is going to be legit, because the next one is Stairway to Destiny, possibly, and that has Harpy's Feather Duster. So we need to try our darndest to win. I don't guarantee it because Alex is going to be mighty pissed after what I just did to him, but it's fine. And we get starter deck Joey and Peagasus, so not too many things change, but a lot of back row destruction it does appear. So I'm sure Alex is going to be on a lot of things, so expect chaos to form. To spin it, survey says we get a tournament pack, so we'll get 3 packs of the tournament promo. So we will flip. All right, we'll add that to our collection. Retry, flip. We got the Dark Elf, okay, and Darkfire Dragon will be good later if we get a Magical Scientist. So 1 more. Survey says, unfortunately, not the best thing. So we will send it over to Alex to talk to you about the next thing.
So, Jordan pulled some straight bullshit. He decided, let's play stall. And somehow it worked. Whew. We'll be calm this week. We'll be calm. Anyway, so this week we've got Peagasus and Joey starter decks. He's got some other stuff that he can pull, maybe. I think his tournament pack is decent, but there's still the promotional cards, the bounce promotional cards. I'm kind of hoping he gets those and gets to feel that pain. But anyway, let's talk about the decks. We've got the Peagasus one. As of right now, like, Relinquished is a fully fleshed out archetype. Tunes are kind of the same way. But back then, I don't think Relinquished was good at all. So, like, both of these decks, the normal monsters don't really matter because we've got some of the highest attack normal monsters. He'll have more Hanes, but for me personally, I'm cutting them, so I don't think he'll ever go back to a bunch of Hanes. Neither of us need more witches, or I don't need a Man-Eater Bug, he needed 1 more, I think. Muka, got what this does. It's just big, maybe. But Pegasus, he wasn't really good with the monsters that he had, but he had Change of Heart, so I think both of us have this already. Shouldn't really change anything, haha. But MST is in here, so we're both finally gonna have a copy of MST. Graceful Charity, heck yeah, I'm using this. Neither of us have Sinister Serpent, so it's not perfect, but we both have Graceful Charity. I'll personally finally have a third trap hole. We both get 7 tools to the bandit. Both get a magic jammer. I've already got both of these, but it'll be nice having a second copy of each. That's really about it. Maybe go the open offering route. This is getting sided against him, and this is getting sided maxed out against him. We're not dealing with that. We're not dealing with those anymore. The Joey deck, though, this is a good one. So normal monsters again, like iconic, yes, doesn't matter right now. But first thing that we get is we get Gearfried. This is probably going to be in both of our decks. It's not searchable, so if you look at it, it has 1800 attack, 1600 defense, so we can't search it out with Sangan and Witch. However, it's an 1800 body that your opponent can't Snatch Steal. I'm the only one with Snatch Steal, so I'm the only one that really matters for. And what is it? The pay 800 special summon from grave. You can't use that on it, I think. I have to look up that ruling. But you can't equip stuff to him, so it's just so much harder to actually out him. And he's just the 1800 attack monster. If you want to go with the opposite of that, Maha Velo, however you want to pronounce that, you do have a lot of really good equipped spells right now. I don't think either of us have too many, but this guy could become really strong. I'm going to need a second Magician of Faith. I don't think Jordan has one, so he'll finally have a Magician of Faith. Penguin Soldier, beating out Hain. More D-spells, more fissures if you ever see it. We get Giant Trunade, so Jordan will unfortunately have 2 of this. I'll only have 1. I'm probably not going to play too many traps. Being fully honest, I don't think Giant Trunade is going to matter too much. This one has Poly, so we both will have Poly. We didn't have Monster Bloom either. I have no idea what Eternal Rest does. Equips don't really matter. Here we go. Scapegoat. This is going to change our decks so much, because we're almost playing similarly to Dope. Oh, this is going to be fun. Other than that, there's another 7 tools. Did this one have 7 tools? See, I'll have 3, he'll have 2. It'll be maxed out trap holes, so I'm going to go build a deck on these. I know he's going to be the same. Side deck is going to matter a lot when it comes to this, so I think this is the first week where the side deck really matters.
I know Alex is going to talk to you about the decks for the most part, but also I might as well say something about it because we don't have to open packs this time around. But we get Red Eyes, so I'll have 2 copies of Red Eyes Black Dragon now. Yes, 2 copies. Baby Dragon that comes in this set, Masaki, Flame Manipulator, 7 color fish, even though we both have 3. Sky Scout is also give us more 1800s, which will make me think about a wind cycle deck, but I'm not sure yet. I'll finally get access to Magician Faith. Maha Vilo is good, but I don't know how viable it will be. Viable. Sangan, I already have like 10 copies. It's whatever. I have 3 copies of Saguri. White Magical Hash, that'll put me in 3, but I don't know how good it is at this point in time. Penguin Soldier is cool, and it'll allow us to bounce some things back up. Polymerization is going to be really good. I only have 1. Alex has 2 now. We'll have Scapegoat to try to protect our life points a little bit. I'll finally have 2 copies of Wabaku, and I'll also have a copy of 7 Tools of the Bandit. So, to be honest, this set favors Alex much more than it favors me. He has Magic Drain. He has another copy of Magic Jammer because of these decks. He'll have 2 7 Tools of the Bandit, and all these different things to stop me. And I don't have as much hate for the clapback, so we'll have to play around with some things. I can't go the petty route again, obviously, but yeah, We'll figure it out. So I'll see you at the deck.
Okay, guys. So here's the new deck. We're not going to talk about last week. That's still frustrating. But it won't happen again. Not going to allow it. We have 3 D-spells, 2 remove traps in the side. Still tempted on the 3rd remove trap, but it just is what it is. There's also the 2 dust tornadoes inside. I don't think he's going to do it again, but on the off chance that he does, I want to have all these over there. But main deck, we've got 2 Seven Tools of the Bandit, which we also have one-sided. We have Giant Trunade, we've got MST, we've got Nobleman of Crossout. It's not going to happen. The other big thing, if you look at it, is no more normal monsters. I have searchable big boss, unsearchable, also big boss, but it's just nice to have this over anything else because I've got 3 searchable bosses, so it doesn't really matter. Kaiku is searchable, and Bazoo is searchable. You've got the flip effects, all the normal stuff. I don't need to go through most of this. Tempted on putting the Axe of Despair in the main deck, but I did not have room and I wanted this to be 40 cards. We have the scapegoats in here now, so we're going to see what happens. After this week, we should be going to where both these go to 1. So I'm really going to have to figure something out with that. Since this is it's like once I see one of these 5, I know I'm set with monsters. I don't have to worry about it anymore. After that, I'm going to have to. But anyway, next time we see you, it'll be the duel with Jordan. And I thoroughly plan on kicking his ass this time.
Hello, everybody. As you can see, this is my first time recording in my new room, in my new setup. Hope you guys enjoy it. But let's get to the card by card. So I'm gonna be honest. This deck is not that great. Yeah, but this is the best that I have, so this is what we're working with. So let's do it. I have added some new things, still got some old things, but it's whatever. So we have Gearfried the Iron Knight. He cannot be equipped with equipped spells, which means he cannot be stolen with Snatch Steal. That's going to be very important. We have Magician of Faith to recycle our spell cards. We'll probably be recycling Giant Trunade as much as possible, or Pot of Greed or Graceful Charity, whichever, but yes. 3 Mr. Tomatoes, they grab 1500 or less attack monsters. Sangan grabs 1500 or less attack monsters and adds them to your hand. Shining Angel is the light version of Mystic Tomato. Soul Purity and Light is what I'm going to be relying on as my boss monster. And I have several different ways to facilitate getting this card out. It reduces all of my opponent's monsters by 300 attacking points during their battle phase. Which means Alex can't really attack over this card easily. So we'll keep that in mind. Thunder Dragon, the reason why I added Thunder Dragon in is, to be honest, on some childish shite. It gives me an extra discard for Tribute to the Doom and Magic Jammer. That way I don't have to waste resources that I actually want. That was the idea behind it. Yeah. So Thunder Dragon, you discard 1, you can add up to 2 more. So it that gives me food in the graveyard for Soul and Purity of Light. That also gives me food in my hand for Magic Jammer and Tribute to the Doom. That's all they're here for. Witch of Black Forest, she grabs anything 1500 or less. It's basically the entire deck, or minus Gearfried. We have 3 7-color fish and a Lajin because there are 1800 beaters. We have Card Destruction, Change of Heart, Cold Wave at 3. Activate this. Me and my opponent can activate or set spell and traps for the remainder of the game. Confiscation, get to steal 1 card out of my opponent's hand. Curse of Fiend, which I think I'm gonna take this out. Yes, I am going to take this out because I discovered that Curse of Fiend does not work the way I've been using it, and I'm actually going to take these 2 out, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in this place. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll add it in before the duel starts. It's whatever. But yes, Curse of Fiend has to be set first in order to activate, and I did not know that. Anyway, but yeah, Dark Hold to board wipe if I need to. Giant Trune to suck up all spells and traps. I'm gonna need this desperately to get around Alex's trap lineup. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2. Hopefully we can draw something good that we need. But yeah, whatever. Monster Reborn to bring back anything that I need from the graveyard. Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy Alex's spells and traps. Nobleman of Cross out to try to get rid of his face down set monsters. Nobleman of Extermination targets face down trap monster or trap or spell or trap cards. And if it's a trap card, it'll send all copies of that trap card. So hopefully we can get rid of his Wabakus and stuff like that. Pot of Greed, draw 2 cards, just easy enough. Premature Burial, bring back any monster by paying 800 life points. Scapegoat is a defense mechanism to just spam the board with 4 tokens to protect our life points. Tribute to the Doom to off one of Alex's monsters that I can't get over. Magic Cylinder to burn him back for life points. And as you can see, all of our cards that we have are pretty reactive. Magic Drain to get rid of a spell card. Magic Jammer to negate a spell card. And Wabaku if he's on a lot of spell and trap removal and response. So that, which means this is how I'm going to be able to get around that. Other than Magic Cylinder, which is like my big card, my only big card. The rest of these are, this is how I'm going to protect my life points kind of a thing. Plus, they dodge MST and all that jazz. Let's do the side deck. We have Prohibition, 2 Stop Defenses, 3 Tailor of the Fickle. Tailor of the Fickle, I can, if he is still on Acts of Despair and stuff like that, I can steal it. And it is a permanent steal. It doesn't go back. It just switches the target to another card. 7 Tools of the Bandit is Alex is on a lot of traps. I'm gonna side this in game 2 to get over some of his stuff or get around some of his stuff. Trap Hole, even though he's going to be on 3, which is going to be really terrifying. Trap Hole to get rid of any big monsters. I probably won't side this in, but it's whatever. And then 3 Ultimate Offering. So this is the deck that I'm going with. I'll probably add some more cards here. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoy, and it's time to duel. So Alex, I am really ready for a shower. I've been with my god kids all day. The little buckers stress me out, but I love them, and we're here. And I smell I smell like smoke. So.
Hey, it's still somewhat PG. Just don't look it up, kids. So are you ready to lose?
I'm ready for something.
Nah.
I'm going first though.
Yeah, I bet. You know, actually, I do appreciate what they've done recently with the game.
Oh yeah, we've done a lot of cool little things.
Where like going second's actually decent.
Right. Oh, FYI. I'll tell you after. I don't want to let anything get spoiled yet. I'll start things off with a pot of food.
Okay. I guess I can tell you, I don't think I pulled very well this week.
You and me both, homie. You and me both. I'll set 1, set 2, and pass it back to you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna force the sentry first.
How about no?
So I can discard any spell. No, I can't discard.
No, this is not Magic Drain, sir.
Well, I ripped a card out of your hand, so that's what I cared about.
Yes, but there's other things in my hand that I definitely want to keep there. That is fine.
Yeah, I just want to know what it is. What is it?
Mystic Tomato.
I can't. Mystic Tomato? Okay. You don't have as many flip effect monsters, but I wanted to know.
Oh, I have a decent amount. I just don't ever use them because I don't like them. Oh, and we start off with Gearfried the Iron Knight, huh?
Yeah. So
right.
battle.
I'll take my 32 like a man.
Main phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
2. And then end phase, I will give you this guy back.
He just starts off with all the power cards, folks. That's how we do it here.
Oh, that's like 90% of my deck, isn't it?
Yes. Technically, yes. Dark Hole.
That's good.
Normal 7-colored fish.
Yeah, that's not good.
Activate Premature Burial.
Pay your 800. That's good.
I think I'm gonna bring back Mr. Tomato.
Okay.
And then battle phase attack. Okay. And then I'll set one. I can't believe we are like running through our hands like this. Is this even dual monster era of Yugioh? What's life?
You're gonna hate this.
That still. That is fine. Oh, I have to. I do have to.
You gotta give it to me.
Yes.
Okay. And we will attack correctly. You are on a 10-turn clock right now.
1400.
Yeah, you are on a 10-turn clock.
Yep.
Oh, I think it's less than that technically, but
I'll gain my 1,000. Oh. I will gain 2,000 now. This is gross. I will set one. In main phase, I will set one and send it back to you.
Something your battle. Go to battle. Attack.
It is my Magician of Faith. So I will grab.
Not agreed. That's fair. Set one. Pass.
Alright. Ho 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 ho! En français! Mademoiselle! Alright, what do I want to do? That's the question.
Nothing. Just pass and let me go. Oh, gain your 1,000.
Oh, yes, I will gain my 1,000. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to play the game You Better Have It. I'm going to play Giant Trinade. Haha. Hand. Hey, what are you doing, fool?
It goes to grave.
No, it doesn't.
Your equipped spell that
Premature Burial is effect. Doesn't send it to grave when this card is removed from the field. I know. I abused the shite out of this card back in the day. I used to spam Premature Burial to bring back my Jinzo because I would always send it to the graveyard. And then Giant Trinade back to my hand so I could bring it back or something else later. I know how Premature Burial works.
Okay.
Alright, then I am going to activate Pot of Gold to draw 2. That is interesting. I will then burn a Premature Burial again to bring back my 7-colored fish. And then battle phase, we will swing at you for 3,200. Get my lick back just a little bit. Main phase 2, I will set one and pass it.
Standby. Main?
Yep,
All
yep.
good?
Yep.
Will I put an SP on the set card?
I will chain it, being Warble-proof.
Okay, so nothing's destroyed by battle.
And I take no damage this turn.
Huh.
We
Now,
bet-
I'm
we
going to
better
do this
eliminate.
wall up.
Yep. I knew that was coming.
Set 2, and I can't do anything, so I'll pass.
Okay, doke. That
Gain
is
1,000.
yes. That is interesting. I don't know how it's going to come into play just yet, but interesting nonetheless. I will switch Mystic Tomato to defense mode, and then I will activate Change of Heart to take back my 7-colored fish. Okay. And then battle phase, I'll attack you for 18. Main phase 2, I guess I can set and go to end phase and pass it back.
Okay. We will go battle phase attack.
Yes. Tomato effect.
That's fine.
What do we want? More money. How do we want it now? That was lame, but I got a kick out of it.
A little bit. A little bit.
I will special summon Mr. Tomato, and that will continue your turn. So. Interesting. Set card. Oh, I need to gain my 1,000. You have 2 set cards. One of them has to be Magic Journey, right? Or are you just like hoarding a Mirror Force back there? I'm just getting text after text. I need to start turning off my phone, but then it's going to be that one time I turn off my phone. It's going to be an emergency. I, respecting the imperm slot, activate Nobleman of Crossout, targeting your face down.
Does this banish all of them?
Yes. And I get to look at your deck.
Ah!
No, what you doing? I get to see it.
It's going on top of decks for banishing face up. Okay, there, banish top.
Oh, yes, I know you have that other copy. Get rid of it.
I am? Wherever it is. Oh. So I had my mouse over the card that was underneath it. It just did not
Register or whatever.
Yeah, it just did not register. That's
Let me see your deck. Let me see it. I want to see what you got. All right, so you have 7 Tools of the Bandit left. Mirror Force is in your deck. Magic Jammer, Magic Jammer. What the frick am I afraid of back there? Like another 7 Tools of the Bandit, maybe? Because you have access to 2 more. Don't tell me both of those are 7 Tools of the Bandit. That'd be crazy. Anyway, oh, you want to see my deck?
Does it matter?
Not really. I only have 1 Magician of Faith, but do you want it?
Oh yeah, so banish. Yeah, because it says
it's in the grave.
Yours.
Yeah, remember I burned it earlier. It's
Banish all cards from it with that monster's name, so it does get banished.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter either way, but I didn't.
So yeah, banish it, and then I get to see your deck.
Target 1 face down monster on the field. Destroy that target if you do banish it. Then, if this card was a flip monster, each player reveals their main deck, then banish all cards from it with that monster's name.
So, it does say from it?
Yeah, it says from it. And so don't be going in my graveyard taking stuff
show
out.
Me your deck. Show me your deck.
You can see it. Oops. Oh, shite. I clicked the wrong button.
I kind of need to see it.
Yes, I clicked view instead of show.
Okay. There isn't too much in here that I'm afraid of.
I know, right?
The Thunder Dragons are funny.
Yes.
I don't think they're super useful, but they're funny.
They are not very useful. Alrighty then. Unfortunately for me, that's all I really got. I'm in my turn on that, sir.
Main, let's normal summon.
Yep. Which is good. Tomato effect.
Sure.
You gonna crash that witch?
Tempting. Think so,
You
yeah.
might as well.
So, I get grave, I get 300.
Yep.
And then don't want to add literally anything at this point.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Alex. I wasn't expecting to do as well as I've been doing.
I have been having issues drawing monsters this game.
I see that. I see that.
Let me check my grave before I finish searching. Okay. I'll just go with my Mystic Tomato.
Okay.
I like that both of us chose the OCG artwork and just said
because it looks so much better.
It does.
But it don't really look like a tomato. It looks like a jack-o'-lantern. But still, it looks so much better.
I think that's what they were going for. But at the same time, why did we change it?
Right.
Our one looks so much creepier.
Ours look dumber to me.
It looks dumb, but it's like when you actually think about it, this makes sense. That one's just fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So enter.
All right, stand by. I will gain my 1,000. Oh, almost took 1,000. Main phase. Switch to defense. Set. And pass.
Oh, finally. Thank God.
Dark hole.
Ah, okay.
And I will get my Sangan search.
Okay.
If you don't mind, sir. If you don't mind. With Sangan, I will grab Shining Angel.
Normal from tomato.
Yep.
Check real quick.
On declaration, scapegoat.
Sure. Only summon out 3 because I'm attacking 1.
Yep. All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. We'll talk through this. I will normal summon a Shining Angel.
Sure.
Battle phase. Crash.
Tomato effect.
Yep. Oh. My bad. And yours resolves first, correct?
Mine activate. No, yeah. Mine resolves first because yours activates first.
Yep.
So we're going
So show me what
add...
you're grabbing, sir. Show me what you're grabbing.
And it's some that.
Yeah, it's in attack mode. Yes. I will do another Shining Angel. And just run into your witch for 3.
And then search.
Yep. Your search is good with me, sir. Bazoo the Soul Eater. I didn't pull anything good. Didn't y'all hear him say that, chat?
Well,
right.
I mean, we had the structure decks. I don't think that's really pulling anything.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I forgot what we were doing. Anyway, can you show me Bazoo the Soul Eater again, please? Bazoo the Soul Eater, once per turn, you can banish up to 3 monsters from your graveyard. This card gains 300 attack for each until the end of your opponent's turn. That is not terrifying at all. I don't think that would matter too much. I will just end my turn. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's too late.
Normal?
Yep.
I think I only saw the 2 Shining Angels and I didn't see any other lights with 1500 or less attack.
You don't know. You don't know me.
But I think so. I'll just do the 200.
Okay. I'll take my 2.
They can't summon anything big enough to actually deal with this.
Yes, I don't have anything. Would you like to check my deck to make sure?
Yes.
I clicked it again.
Wait, no, hold on. Don't.
Too late.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say it's a you can, so you can just choose not to activate it.
Oh.
But it's nice to look at this and see that you are almost out of playable monsters.
Yep.
Okay. I will enter.
Okay. That was not a good card. All right. I will start things off by banishing both of my Shining Angels to special summon my Soul of Purity and Light.
Okay.
And then battle phase, force your trap to activate.
So that's
400.
400?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Main phase 2, I will set to and pass.
Okay. Stand by main. I need the summon to go through.
Giant Trunade does. Oops. It does do its thing.
And we'll normal summon that.
Yep.
And we will crash.
Yes. Normal witch.
That will be met with grapple.
Okay. Witch effect, obviously. And I will grab my Thunder Dragon to hand.
Okay.
I will then discard Thunder Dragon.
It's not your turn. Oh, it is your turn.
I was about to say, what are you talking about, Alex? Everything's red. Yes, you activate a trap hole. So I will use Thunder Dragon to grab both copies of Thunder Dragon. I will then set one card and then fire off card destruction. If it will get played to the field, that is.
That's fine with me. I think I drew a better card than what I discarded.
Interesting. I will then fire off a Nobleman of Extermination, targeting your face down.
And this is... The main deck advantage. Okay, I can't do that. I can't activate it anyway, so...
Yes. And then we would discard all copies. I'm pretty sure I'm not on it, though. I am not. Would you like to look?
Yes, I would.
So you still have Pot of Greed, Confiscation,
I still have
Raigeki.
so many things in my deck that
Yeah.
I can just top deck and win.
Raigeki was at the bottom. Okay.
Oh, now it's not.
Now it's not, but it was. All right, go for it, sir. Yep. Okay. That's useless. All right. I'm going to activate Tribute to the Game, discarding Cold Wave.
Destroying my monster.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, I'm glad I did it. And pass it back to you. Ayo. All right, Alex.
Situation.
Here it is. A truly powerful duelist can change the outcome of a duel. He can even generate the very card he needs. Change draw. And it's not what I needed. All right. Oh.
You know, I think you're one for like 500 with that.
That's actually not true. Because I haven't used it in a long time. And I
At
only...
least against me.
Yeah, I've only used it twice where it like scoffed. Because I normally only use it when I have rank up magic, the 7th one in my deck. This time it was just for fun. I will go ahead and pay the 1,000 for confiscation.
Does it go to grave?
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh. I'm okay with
Get
that.
mattered.
I'm okay with that. Because you just so you don't rip something out later. I guess y'all wouldn't, right? Because we're all top decking here.
Let's just get rid of one of your tokens.
That is okay. Interesting. I will fire off a graceful charity.
Okay.
I'll draw 3 and discard these 2, unfortunately. And then fire a 7-color fish. Not fire,
Cool.
but a summon. And then I will attack with 7-color fish. Mirror Force is good. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright. Standby main. Oh, Tyler's home. I'll normal summon Lajin, Mystical Genie of the Lamp.
Okay.
And then I will attack into your face now.
Pop Legend.
I figured that's what it was. Because I got rid of the Magician of Faith, and you ain't really been on traps from Mask of Darkness, so I was pretty confident Man-Eater Bug was it.
Do you top deck a monster? That's the question.
Bro, I'm about to beat you like Joey should have beaten Merrick. I normal summon Gearfried the Iron Knight and attack directly, bitch.
This is what I top decked.
Oh!
I could have gone one more turn. It would have been Nobleman of Extermination and Magic Jammer.
And it worked out.
Yeah, I was like, if I just keep drawing monsters, if I get lucky enough to draw monsters, he loses just from not having anything in the deck. So we're gonna fire a Pot of Greed.
Yep. I got it last game. Although you've been getting Pot of Greed a lot more often the past couple weeks, but we're here.
That one?
Bro, draw a card. Draw a card right now.
Draw one?
Yes. Remember, we still haven't been drawing first turn.
Oh, did you? You didn't do that last.
I
last
didn't.
Duel, so we're not gonna do it this one.
All right. We got to remember though, man. Holy shite.
Yes.
Okay. That's gross. I will not listen to some of our favorite YouTubers, and I will not hold on to this MST. Popping this one.
I will chain it to negate yours.
Wow, who knew MST negated? That's crazy. I didn't know that, man. That's so wild. On normal Lajin.
Thinking.
Get that Winnie Pooh. Think. You see, I'm happy this episode is going to be shorter because I get to add in like little funny clips in instead of just, oh, it's so long I don't have the opportunity.
Last week because it was, last week was long.
Bro. That's gonna be like a 2-hour video that I'm about to crop down still. I haven't even touched it yet.
Just like all it should be is my rage moments of like being pissed off.
I'll pass it.
Okay, stand by main. We will flip summon.
Yep.
Normal summon. Battle.
I will take my 25, so.
And then I will set.
This mofo is getting all of the cheese. Alright. Let me think. Is this worth it? I think so. I'm gonna fire off Cold Wave. Do you have a response?
Thinking.
No,
it's fine.
Okay. I will then send off Thunder Dragon and grab.
Only one Thunder Dragon, so you had another one in your hand.
No.
That would be wonderful.
I bet it would be wonderful for you. Actually, I am going to just grab one, and then I'm gonna use its effect again to grab the third.
Okay.
It was fortuitous last time to do so because I had card destruction, but now not so much. I
would still, for later, in case you have either card destruction or graceful charity, do that.
Yeah. I will normal summon Gearfried the Iron Knight. Oops. And I apparently add it back to my hand. I will swing into the tomato because which is arguably more dangerous.
Tomato effect.
Yep. Effect is good. Effect is good.
We're gonna get thing again.
Yep. I figured that is what it would have been. And I will pass it to you, my good sir.
We are going to turn both these to defense.
I would imagine so, unless you were just crashing to get some life points. Interesting.
I mean, I would lose life points.
Or sorry, get some cards. Get cards. I apologize.
But I mean, I'll do that on your turn. So what's the point there?
You are correct. I will normal summon 7-colored fish. And I will go ahead and take out the witch.
Are you taking out the Sangian too?
Yes, so you can just double search now.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, Penguin Soldier.
I imagine so.
And better to know that. These are the questions. Let's see the. Okay. Yes, Penguin Soldier. And yes, Haiku.
Haiku is pretty good. Pretty good. Set one and pass.
Okay, so we're going to start off normal swinging the Haiku.
Okay.
Is that good?
I can't stop it, so yes.
Okay, we are going to cart the 7-colored fish.
That is upsetting, but it is a thing.
Cool.
You use 7-colored fish to crash into my Gearfried.
That will end up happening, yes. We're also going to premature burial.
That is pretty good. That is pretty good.
We're gonna get. Yeah, I want to go Mystic Tomato for more damage, but I also kind of just want to go Witch in case you have an MST later on, or something else. Well, you've used no, you've only got one MST and you used it. We're gonna go Tomato.
Okie doke.
Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Attack directly.
On declaration, which I know it is going to be met with a spell, the scapegoat. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. So I'll take 32, and then you can rip some cards out of my grave. Yep.
Well, I'm going to do these two for now.
Yep.
No. We're gonna leave Gearfried. To banish this. So if you have premature burial, you can't get Gearfried back.
Solid point.
And then I'm going to.
Oh, unfortunately, that is not what I wanted.
I know one card in your hand, so you've got 2 to play.
Oh, normal 7-colored fish.
Sure.
And I will take out Mr. Tomato while I have the opportunity. Or try to, anyway.
Okay. Effect.
Yep.
We will get Witch out.
Isn't Witch at 1?
That is the next one.
I
The next
know.
episode. I'm now looking forward to the next episode when Witch and Sangan go to 1.
I mean, I've been
until then,
basically running them at 1 anyway for the past couple weeks, so it won't affect me hardly at all.
I've been since I only have the 1 tomato.
Mm-hmm.
I've been needing the additional ones.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm gonna get hit a little bit harder on this upcoming list than you.
Yes, but I got hit on the first 2 more than you did, so we're here.
That's true.
Yeah, the first 2 didn't touch you at all. Speaking of which, you want to have at the end of this season, do you want to do a all cards legal tournament, or not tournament, but battle?
No.
Oh, you so good.
No, I can safely say no. Because if all cards illegal, wait, hold on, is it based on what we pulled?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Cause I'm like, if it's all cards illegal, Exodia.
Right.
Like, that's what everyone's doing.
That's what both of us doing. Is who gets Exodia first?
It's not who gets Exodia first. It's who goes first. Who wins the die roll, they just win.
Not necessarily.
3 Pot of Greed.
And 3
3
Graceful
Graceful Charity. 3 Card Destruction. 3 of everything that's good.
3. But then
Sorry,
you're
not Card Destruction, Hand Destruction.
Yes, hand destruction is much better. But yeah, but whatever. It's fine.
So I'm going to normal summon Sangan.
Yep.
Back. Go crash.
They will die. And then I will take my 2100.
And I like where your life points are at.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I really do.
I will normal summon the 7-colored fish. And then I will take out Sand again. Because Witch grabs Goblin attack first.
That's true. Sangan effect.
Yep.
What's in my grave? I want to know what's in my grave first. Ooh, so many good things. So many good things. We're gonna go Magician of Faith to hand.
Yes. Main phase 2. I'll set 1. Always respecting that imperm slot, and I'll pass it back to you.
Switch that to defense. Set. And I will set.
Okay. Interesting. You have MST, a Pot of Greed, Change of Heart, and a Premature Burial all in the graveyard. That is disgusting. And I just haven't drawn anything this round. Holy shite.
Yeah.
Because at least last game we were both pulling things. I am pulling nothing. I'm going to set 1. And then I'm going to attack in the Witch because I'd rather you have to flip up your Magician Faith yourself.
I'm going to grab... I kind of don't want to go Goblin Attack Force because that's weaker. We're going to grab the Bazoo.
That is fine.
Okay.
Main 2 and my turn.
So here's the thing. I didn't set it.
Interesting.
Hang soldier bounce with your monster.
Yeah, that is a play, ain't it?
And then attack directly again.
Wobble cool. See if you have the 7 tools of bandit, I mean.
I don't.
Okay. I saved myself for a turn.
We'll set that. And pass. Wonder what I just said.
I don't know what you just said.
Honestly, it could be anything.
It could be anything. Oh, that is terrifying. I will normal summon 7-colored fish back.
Okay.
And then I will... I will attack into your Magician of Faith.
So this is where I get a couple different things. Personally, I think I'm just gonna go for the change of heart.
You literally had no wrong answers, so it's whatever.
Actually, no, I'm not going to go for the change of heart.
Okay,
I'm gonna go for an MST.
that works.
And just an official go to grave.
Yep. Main phase 2 card destruction.
Let's magic hammer that.
That is okay.
We will discard Gearfried.
Okay. Well then, I will just pass it back to you.
Okay, so I've got plenty of fodder for this. So we will North Summon.
Yep.
We'll give him 900 attack points, make him 25.
Yep.
Banish, and battle phase and attack.
And I'll admit defeat.
Okay. There and see what happens.
Game 3, sir. Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm on the same as you. It's like, that's interesting.
We will start things off. Should I draw?
No, we didn't do the past two.
Okay.
That would at this point that would just make going first way too good.
I will start off with the Thunder Dragon, grabbing.
Okay. And hold on, what is Thunder Dragon the top card of your deck?
No,
That would have been hilarious if it was.
it was not. I will grab the second Thunder Dragon, and then I will use his effect again. Oop. Imagine if that was Thunder Dragon that I accidentally banished. And then we will grab the third one. And then I will set and pass.
Okay. So I'm going to.
Wait, I'm thinking.
I mean, I'm just saying because no matter what, it's going.
Yes.
Still in limbo.
I am going to activate Ultimate Offering in response to Cold Wave.
Okay, I do like the TCG artwork for this more. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels like the TCG one's a little bit better.
Well, it's cool because I have both artworks.
That's fair. We're going to set in here. Pass.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. Cold Wave prevents me from playing the game also, unfortunately.
Good.
And if that's Penguin Soldier, I really get smacked with the clapback, don't I?
Probably.
Actually, I'm going to flip up my Sangan.
Okay.
And battle. Attacking into your face down.
So Sangan will go to the grave.
Alright. And then I will use Sangan's effect to grab a card from my hand. And I do believe that Mystic Tomato is the proper card to grab. And then main phase 2, I'll just summon the Mystic Tomato, because why the frick not? Not in my turn.
I'm going to set, pass.
Okay. That was a lot. I'll fire off another cross out, targeting your face down.
I don't like what I have to discard here. But I can't let that happen.
Okay. I'm okay with this. Battle phase, we will swing into the Penguin Soldier?
No.
Which?
I wanted to keep the life point for a reason. Which effect? I'm going to get... Where did you go? Haiku.
Alright, so question about Cold Wave. It says...
Yeah.
Never mind, ignore me. I already answered the question in my brain. Main phase 2.
Okay.
We will... set one.
Okay, so stand by main. I'm going to normal summon Haiku.
Yeah.
In battle phase, I will attack Tomato.
Yep. I'll take my 4.
And then Haiku will activate, and then Tomato will activate.
Yes, and Tomato will grab a second Tomato.
And I'm going to banish your Sandian and your Tomato.
That was rude, but it is what it is.
I mean, it's the best 2 targets in your grade. Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. Interesting. That's funny, even. That's hilarious. But do I do it? So for my... I will normal summon Witch. Is that fine?
Okay.
I will pay 500 to normal summon Mystic Tomato. Is that fine?
Yes.
I will pay 500 to tribute Witch to normal summon Thunder Dragon. Is that fine?
Yes.
Witch effect.
Sure.
And Witch will grab something. I don't know. The card that I want to grab is not what I want to grab yet because it's just... interesting. I mean, I could, right? No, that's not smart. So 1,500 or less. I will grab 7 colorfish.
Okay.
I will activate Giant Trunade. Is Giant Trunade fine? Do you have a response?
It's fine.
I will chain Ultimate Offering, paying 500 to normal summon 7 colorfish. Why you send it to the grave? Oh, okay. Yeah. So you change it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I can't chain to an already pre-existing card.
Oh, okay. Hand, grave. Alright, so battle phase. 7 color fish will crash.
I take 44.
And then, yeah.
There are a bunch of cards that can get me out of this.
Yes.
I just need to steal one.
I just wanted to do a lot of damage ASAP, if you know what I'm saying.
We're going to set.
And then I'll end phase, I'll activate Ultimate Offering.
Okay.
Interesting. Not good, but interesting. So Man-Eater Bug is dead, so I still got Magician of Faith to worry about, which I doubt you would set that yet. And then you could have set Sangin, and also whatchamacallit could be back there. I'm going to... Oh, did I go to battle phase already? Shit, I didn't mean to. Can I just take one thing back since I haven't done anything yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to switch this tomato to defense mode.
Okay.
And then time to drag it into your penguin soldier. Oh, it's
no, we'll kill the tomato.
Okay. I didn't think you were on multiple. To be real with you. I will...
Not a bad card.
It's not. I just didn't think it. I'll set 2 and pass it back to you.
Okay. So, I'm going to here.
I am going to chain Woebatu to force the 7 tools if you're gonna do it.
No.
No? Okay.
And both my cards are going to get set right back, so I'm just going to leave them where they are.
Okay, that's fine.
Set. Pass.
Okay. All these set cards. Boop. Boop. I will fire a MST, I guess. That's actually not what I wanted to hit, if I'm being honest.
I figured.
If I'm being honest. I'll set that one.
Oh, what could it be?
The world may never know, my guy. The world may never know. And I'll just swing into your face down with Thunder Strike. Which, okay.
Perfect.
Yep.
We're going to grab a couple things I could grab here. Actually, no, I could literally grab anything in my deck.
Yes, you can. Pretty much all the cards that you would use are 1,500 less. Yeah, mine is Gearfried.
We're going to add Peagasus to hand.
Yep.
So I've got plenty of targets in my grave.
And then I will pass it back to you.
I will normal summon Peagasus.
Yep.
I'm going to use its effect.
Gain 9.
No.
Gain 6.
Yes.
By dumping both. Oh, I thought you would have gotten rid of both main eater bugs. Okay.
So we will attack the Thunder Dragon.
For 600, correct?
Yep.
All right. That's fun. That's also really bad, but that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put tokens on it so we know how much attack it gains.
You didn't have to do that because I'm going to Dark Hole. So you have another magic jammer for me. Actually, it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Right. And then I will monster reball your bazoo.
Okay.
And then I will use his effect. Because why not at this point? I'll banish 1, 2, and 3. And then I will run into this mirror force. Oh. Oh my. I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting to get to this part. Oh, I guess I'll just main phase 2 that one.
Pass.
Okay. Is it crazy of me to already feel like that's Penguin Soldier and gonna just add Bazoo back to your hand?
I wouldn't say that's crazy.
Which means that's exactly what that is face down. We're gonna battle. And then we'll just swing into Penguin Soldier. Oh,
Nope.
oh, shite. Well then, I was not expecting that. Main phase 2, I'll just go ahead and banish another Mr. Tomato just to put him at the 1900 mark. And then I will set one. Still gotta respect the imperm and in return.
Do that.
Interesting. Interesting. I will activate Cold Wave. Do you have a response?
I have 2. First one is MST on that.
Okay.
Second one, or yeah, do you have a? Are you chaining to it?
I do have a response. Also, is my secondary.
Okay.
And I will be activating it if. Yeah.
Okay, I do have a response.
Okay. Fire offset response or
Scapegoat.
scapegoat. Okay. That is interesting. Let me think. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Scapegoat is fine.
Okay. So resolve backwards. I get the 4 tokens.
Yep.
This, you said you're activating it, so ultimate offering will resolve.
Yeah. Hang on, 5. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? Anyway, we're here.
No,
now.
you didn't need to do that.
We already did it. We already said we were gonna do it. And then Cold Wave goes back. So we will battle. 7 colored fish will kill Gearfried. And then Bazoo will take out a token. And then I will be passing it back to you, my good sir.
Okay. So, have to pass.
Alright. That's just stupid. That is like not good at all. Do I just run into the Mirror Force here? I kind of have to, right? Battle phase, swing into a token. Okay. I'll just send the attack just to say that we did it, and then I'm basically just waiting to die to Dark Hole. Or not Mirror Force, Rigeki.
But I'm more likely to see it now.
Yeah, I know. I get.
3. And I discard 2. We will discard that and that. We'll set that. And set that.
That's not terrifying at all.
I know, once I see Graceful Charity or Pot of Greed, I'm like, okay, draw 2 power cards.
Change of heart. Targeting your face down.
Huh. Yeah.
And it is. I don't know if I'm going to flip it yet, but I'm just going to call it. It is Magician of Faith. I definitely want Magician of Faith to activate. And I will grab Giant Trune. I will activate Giant Trune. Response.
Because this is where I did have them.
I thought so. I was just waiting on the Mirror Force.
I was really tempted on keeping the Premature Burial and sending the Magician of Faith to grave.
But then
But
you,
it was like,
actually that would
how
have
would
been a hell of a play.
that? I mean, it would have, but it would drop me to 300 life points.
Right.
The moment I take any damage, I'd have to kill the bazoo right then. The moment I took any damage, would have been game.
Right.
And you had ultimate offering, so at any point you could just tribute summon.
So okay, so earlier, what was it? This game or last game? It was last game or was it this game that I flooded the field with monsters?
This one.
Okay, so I had half the mind to, instead of going for Thunder Dragon, I was on this for game 3.
I had trap hole set the entire time. Had you?
No, not when I had normal summon the Thunder Dragon. You didn't.
No, when you normal summon the Thunder Dragon, I had it. Then you activated Trunade, and then you chained Ultimate Offering, so I couldn't do anything to it.
Right, you wouldn't have been able to. Or was it Cold Wave? One of the two. But yeah. So the funny thing about the Thunder Dragons, right? This was my like 5D chess 5,000 IQ thought process with those. And ultimately they actually worked out the way that I wanted them to in at least one of the circumstances. Because the Ultimate Offering thing was just a fun thing that I did game 3. Because I thought that I could put you at a disadvantage with being able to play more monsters. And if I put that around Giant Trunade / not Giant Trunade necessarily, unless you have face downs that I'm like, I know what they are. Cold Wave, if I could time it around Cold Wave specifically, I knew you wouldn't be able to respond to it. So I was like, yes. But okay, so the Thunder Dragons, not only are they light monsters, which means I can get rid of them for Soul of Purity of Light, I also they become free food essentially for Magic Jammer and Tribute to the Doom. And then also free food for Graceful Charity. And say like, if I'm about to activate Graceful Charity, I can dump one, add 2 more, and then fire it off. I have my discards that I don't have to worry about being afraid to lose something good. You know what I mean? And essentially, because I never held them, as soon as I got one, I got rid of them as fast as possible. They always went. And then that's why I was also on 45 cards, because I was like, I want to see one of them. I do not want to see more than one at a time. So yes, it worked out the way it was supposed to work out. And I'm happy for that.
I can promise it will not work out again.
You say that, but as soon as Chaos Emperor Dragon starts floating around and BLS... they're gonna come back.
Well, what's nice is, I guess, speaking of Chaos Emperor Dragon, our next set is Legacy of Darkness, and we get Yada.
Yes, which is terrifying. Oh my goodness!
It's a secret, so the likelihood of us getting it is that.
Yes, but shoot, I pulled not Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder. You pulled Goblin Attack Force. I mean, what's one step away from a secret, right?
Yeah.
So what's my reward? Tournament Pack 3 and what set?
There's the game.
Oh, right. Oh, yes. Yes. I forgot.
Yeah, the game's only one spot.
Hey, we've pulled the games before. We pulled the games back to back.
You've got 4 tournament packs.
Right.
You've got...
The Yu-Gi-Oh packs are gone. Fortunately, right?
No, the packs are still there.
No, the McDonald's packs, I mean.
Oh, yeah. The McDonald's packs are gone.
Yes. So for you guys know, so you'll know, like, the next week, obviously, Chef of Destruction comes out, and that has some goodies in it. So I hope that I get that. And then what set am I pulling from?
Whatever.
Labyrinth of Nightmare?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like the best set.
It's not, but the best card is a really good card. You know what I'm saying? So, what were you thinking? I honestly, there was some cards that I was expecting you to have. Like, I thought you were going to be on 3 Magic Drain, 2 Magic Jammers, the 7 Tools, the Bandit, Mirror Force, and all kinds of shenanigans.
He's going to be on, since he went through all of that. Hold on. What do I have? Let me quit so I can go see the deck.
Right. Are you talking about last week's deck?
No, so I can see what I was playing this week. So that's what you're
Oh,
talking about. So we only have the one Mirror Force that I could play.
right.
I tried having some coverage for the 7 tools in the Magic Hammer. My main deck is built more to go first.
Which
Like
I
I just
mean, by the
gotta win
way,
the
from your
dialogue.
RPS record, I assumed you was like, I'm going to go first. It's not even a thing, you know? Like,
Well, okay, so I have stuff in here to go second.
mm-hmm.
The problem is that I opened going first when I went second, and I opened going second when I went first.
Yeah,
If
and
that
it
makes
doesn't
sense.
help that we keep not drawing cards for the first. I don't think we've done it once since like Legend of Blue Eyes.
So I just needed. What are you? I just needed to draw. Like that first duel. I didn't. I have 15 monsters, which I figured. Okay, I see one. I'm either seeing flip effects that get me stuff, and I was thinking about it as like today's things. You have 12 starters. You have an 85 to 90% chance of opening one. If I have 15 of these things, pretty high percentage I'm going to open two.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's well over 50%. So the big thing was I was like, I either need one of my floaters or a big monster as one of those two. That's all I really need to open. And I didn't. Like any game.
Right.
So the deck just kind of failed. It kind of flopped there.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So
So I will get a crack at the spin of the wheel. Now, okay, so I was watching Simo and Gage's thing, and I kind of see where you're going with it, with the choosing to spin or just taking the tournament packs. Starting next week, do you want to do that?
what I was saying is the loser gets to spin one. The winner still only gets to spin one, but if they don't like the spin, they can spin again.
You see,
So if you're like, I hate this tournament pack, I've gotten it twice now, and I don't want to see this anymore. There's nothing good in there. I can spin again to potentially get a rare or something.
I don't really like that because then
It's both players could get a tournament pack, and they could both just be as bad. The winner just gets the likelihood of, oh, I'm a little bit more likely to get the good stuff.
right, but then that it takes out the randomness when you have
It
you
doesn't take out the
increasing you
randomness.
no because you increase your odds by being able to roll again. Does that make sense?
So here's the thing that I was also looking at with it, because Sam and from Team Samurai and Farfa did this, where the winner would get to roll again.
Right,
They
but
could spin again.
I don't like
And what
Farfa,
did
so
I
and I don't like
and
Sam, so
I understand that, but hear me out on this. There were times they spun and got worse. So
well,
the
yeah,
winner
that's
is
always the
it's,
possibility.
yes. So letting the winner spin a second time to potentially get better. Let's say you roll on a common. There are some okay commons. The tournament pack's just dog shit. You spin on a common, you're like, I really want to try for that rare and super. You spin again, and now you're stuck on tournament pack and you get absolutely nothing out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It then also gives the loser a chance to get something. So the loser could be better. They could spin better and get the better cards, whereas the winner could also do that. The winner is just slightly. It's I did numbers on it at one point. It's not that much more likely for the winner to do better, but it is just that slight bit more likely that they will do better
Mm-hmm.
and get what they want.
Right.
So it gives them a little bit of an edge, and it's still completely random. You could spin, get tournament pack, spin, get tournament pack again. You could spin, get tournament pack, spin, get secret rare. And it doesn't increase the overall chances of anything by very much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, it increases it a little bit.
Nah,
If that makes
I
sense.
don't think I really want to do that route. But I was saying that I see how it can affect the what's the word? So like the way that Gage and Simo are doing it, or Nim Nim and Simo. Although I feel Nim Nim sounds like such a weird name to say in my mouth. The way they're doing it, it like at least gives you something to look forward to, right? And then we still have the video games or whatever, the video game packs. So those will still be added into the super rare slot. Or not the super rare slot, but you know, the super rare common wheel spin. But yeah. So that's what I was thinking. If you don't want to do it next week, you don't have to. But yeah.
No, I really like, it's either keep it the same way or I'd give the winner just that slight little bit. I wouldn't make it too drastically different from what we're doing.
Yeah, no, we can keep it the same then. But I will do the sign out then. So if you guys enjoyed today's video and you would like to see more, please consider leaving a like, comment in the comment section, tell us how we did. I'm sure we misplayed somewhere. It's always a thing, right? Tell us about it. Share it to your friends. Click that notification bell if you want to stay up to date on all future things, stuff and things. And until next time, you'll now deactivate now that you're satisfied with your care. Bye.